Do you have to go, Al?
Ellie, you know I do. It's my duty.
Since when did you care what Maggie bloody Thatcher wants of you?
Since Maggie bloody Thatcher decided she wants to keep the Falklands all to herself.
I don't know what I'll miss more. You or your morning fry-ups.
Then this is your opportunity to master the frying pan.
I can promise you some scrambled eggs and no more.
If that's the deal, I'm never coming back. I'm kidding, Ellie. Knowing you're waiting for me is enough.
This year marks the 35th anniversary of the end of the Falklands War of 1982. The British forces raced to the defence of the small South Atlantic islands after the Argentinian invasion on April.
You hungry, El?
Are them eggs fried or scrambled? Learn to cook, for heaven's sake. Frying things doesn't count. You need to pay those, you know.
My friend says if I learn to whistle properly, then the birds will understand and they'll talk back to me. Do they talk back to you? The birds? The geese try to bite me, but the pigeons like me and I like to be their friend.
They are beautiful, aren't they? Do you have any favourites?
They're all my favourites, but I think I like the swans best. They're friends with the Queen, and the ugly duckling was a swan when he grew up. And I think it would be nice to grow into a swan.
My wife loves the swans. Do you want to know the secret? I can talk to them. And do you know what they're saying? They're saying, feed me!
Can I really?
Yes, you can. That's it. Tear a little bit off and throw it in amongst them.
What are they saying now?
They're saying thank you. And they're glad that we're friends. And that they'll always be your friend.
I'm happy we're friends, Al.
How on earth do you...
I have to go now. I'm only visiting. I'm glad we're friends. Friends forever.
You've been gone a while. Did you fall in the pond or something?
I made a friend, actually. She reminded me of you when we were kids, and you used to... What the hell?
And the ugly duckling was a swan when he grew up. I'm glad we're friends. Friends forever.
They mate for life, you know. Swans.
Is that so?
The only time a swan sings is when their partner dies. They stay together their entire lives, each and every summer. Just like us.
Aye. Just like us.
Beautiful, isn't it? sit here forever if I could, watching them go about their business. I used to come here to feed the ducks.
I was doing that just yesterday. A little girl. I don't know who she was, but she seemed somewhat familiar. Do you know her? Massive smile. That yay high.
Yeah, I know her.
Ah, that little tyke. She's still a man's heart one day.
We have a lot in common, me and her. I used to come here to paint. I could sit for hours in this very spot, mixing the colours to make the perfect shade of blue for the sky, for the water. All the shades ended up looking the same, but it was fun to try.
Me and my wife, you see, we could sit here all afternoon. I knew every one of these birds by name back then. Ah, the swans. The swans we called... what was it?
Cagney and Lacey, I christened them.
Ah, those detective birds from the States here. What a show that was.
She's got
Got the
the black belt in mouth karate and she's arrogant as hell.
Hey, Cagney and Lacey. Pretty fitting for our birds here, eh? Beauty to behold, but will give you a nasty peck when given the cause. Do you know they mate for life?
And only sing when the partner dies. Yeah.
No. My wife used to say the same thing.
I wish I could stay, Al. But I'm only visiting. This isn't goodbye. Not quite yet. June the 1st, 1982. My darling Al, I hope this letter finds you well. It's travelling an awful long way to reach you. I don't know what words to write to validate the miles and miles this will travel, so I'll keep it sweet. I cannot wait for your return. I spend every minute of every day missing you. I painted us in the park today. Not my best work, but I think of you when I see it on the wall. It warms my heart. Hurry home to me, my darling. All my love, Ellie.
La da dum da dum la. La da 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 da. La da dum da 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 da.
That one was always my favourite. Oh, bloody hell, those blues really do look the same. I don't know why you're looking so shocked. You've been acting as if I never died for the last 35 years.
But I went away. I should never have gone away.
How are you to know? How many people get knocked down crossing the bloody road?
But I went away. I went away to protect you. I never dreamed that the best way to protect you would have been to stay at home. I could have...
What? There's nothing you could have done. You look old.
And you don't.
You never moved on, did you? You can't carry on like this. These bills won't pay themselves. And all them fried eggs will have your cholesterol higher than them birds you love can even fly. Forgive me, Al.
I never...
You left me to go to war. But I left you forever. I'm sorry.
Please don't go out.
Leave the past in the past. Start living in the present. We'll see each other again, I promise you that. But it's goodbye for now.
Goodbye, darling Ellie.
La